What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Today I'm installing a wig that I got from Subella Hair. All the information will be in the description box below. So this beautiful auburn color wig is a 13x4 HD lace curtain bang wig. It's 26 inches and 180 density. So this is what the lace is looking like, and I'm going to show you the construction of the wig on the inside. So you have some combs in there, and the lace is already like bleached for you, so you won't have to do anything with that. It has this strap here for extra security. And really quickly, I'm just showing you all the goodies that they give you in the bag with the wig. You get some really great options, but if you want to see me install this wig, you got to keep on watching. So first things first, I am not using a wig cap for this install at all. I feel like it comes out better without one. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just take this cream makeup, it's called Ruby Kisses, and I'm just gonna apply it to the inside of the lace. This is completely optional. Like I said, because it's an auburn color, the lace is automatically lighter, so you don't have any like black knots on the wig to bleach or anything. But I just wanna tint it a little bit with the makeup so it blends better and matches the color of my scalp a little bit more. And then there's a little bit of lace at the back of the wig that I'm just going to take some scissors and cut off so that I can go ahead and install the wig. So once the lace is cut off, I'm going to adjust this band and then just slide it to the back of my head as it is, no wig cap, and put in the comb towards the back and just adjust it and make sure it fits comfortably. Next, I'm going to just cut the lace by making a small slit in the lace right behind my ear. That's because I want the lace to fit around my ear. I don't want to completely cut it off. So I'm going to make this slit so that it fits comfortably like this, and then I can pull it forward so that I can secure it a little bit better. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. Again, I like doing my lace like this because I feel like I can put the hair behind my ear and then still have some of the hair in front of my ear. And then also, as you can see, I have very long sideburns on the side that I refuse to cut off. So I do my wigs like this so that it can cover up my sideburns. Now I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and clearing off my hairline. I am going to use adhesive to install this wig, but I'm not going to use any glue. And it's only because in the summertime it's hotter and I sweat easier, and I feel like glue is messier because I do sweat on my hairline. So I feel like using, I'm going to use this the ·2 spray. I feel like using the ·2 spray is a lot easier because if it does slide, I can just respray it. You know, I don't have to worry about glue getting stuck in the lace and having to clean that off. I feel like this is just easier maintenance for the summertime. Also, I'm doing a little bit of a different technique this time to get it to stay longer, and I have to say this wig did last a few days without any sliding, and mind you, I did sweat a little bit on my hairline. But the first thing that I did was apply like 2 layers of the spray underneath the wig, so that's what you see me doing now, applying it to my hairline, and then I'm gonna like blow dry it and make sure it's completely dry in between sprays. Then I'm gonna pull the lace down over the spray and make sure the beginning of the lace, or where I want the hairline to line up, matches where I sprayed the spray. Then I'm going to make sure it's completely tight on my face. That's why I'm holding it like this, looking crazy. And then I'm taking the flat side of the comb and pressing the lace into that spray. And then I'm doing the same thing with this small rat tail comb right here, just pressing it into the spray and making sure it's secure. And then after I feel like it's in there, I'm going to take my blow dryer and blow dry the top of it to make sure it's super dry. And for some reason, like I said, doing it like this really helped this wig stay and helped it be secure. It really felt like I was using glue even though I didn't. And now I'm going on top of the lace with another layer of that spray, just to give it some extra security. So I'm going to go all along the hairline, press that lace into, press the spray into my lace, and then blow dry it. And I did this in small sections just to make sure I can really get the lace saturated how I need it, make sure I can work it into my hair, and then make sure I can blow dry it so that it gets tacky. Then I used the edge band that they sent me and wrapped the lace, and I let this sit for like 20 minutes. And then once the 20 minutes is up, I'm going to take it off, and now it's time for me to cut this lace. So I just used my hair shears to cut off like large chunks of the lace like this, just to get all of that out of the way. And then I went in with like a smaller pair of scissors, like what you see here, to get a really close cut. So as you can see, my edges on the side come down a little bit far. You can kind of see some black underneath the lace. So I'm going to create baby hairs just to cover that up. I know some people prefer baby hairless wigs, and I wish I could do that, but I simply cannot, because you will definitely see the black underneath the lace. But honestly, I like the look with the baby hairs. I think it's cute. So I'm just going to make like really thin parts on each side, cut off the lace like this, and then I'm taking my small baby flat iron and just curling them underneath on each side. I feel like it gives me a better swoop when I go in to style my edges. So since this hair color is a lot lighter, I'm using a light color gel. Typically I would use a black gel, but I am using a clear gel to swoop my edges, because I quickly learned in the past that using a black gel will kind of make the lighter hair darker. So that's why I go in with this clear gel here. And then after I swooped it a little bit, I realized that my edges were a little bit too long, so I went and trimmed them with my hair shears. Now I'm using yet another layer of spray, and this time I'm just putting it over my edges to make them hard, and put it over my baby hairs to make it harder. And then I'm just going to smear it in, or blend it in, whatever, and then take my blow dryer and blow dry it again. I feel like this extra step here, like doing the several layers, really helped the lace adhere to my skin. Then I'm just taking a small amount and putting it on my hairline at the top to kind of help blend this hairline with my skin, so you don't see any like rough edges from where I cut. So after letting my edges sit for about another 15 minutes, I'm going to peel it off, and then I'm taking some more of my cream makeup and I'm putting it all along my hairline, just to get rid of like any ashiness or any white cast that may be from like the spray or from the lace, and just to help it blend. Now the last thing I'm going to do is use this wig tape here to adhere the wig to my sideburns. So I'm going to peel it off, I'm going to stick it to the lace like this, and then you press it down really hard for about like 30 seconds really, just so it adheres to the lace. And then of course I'm going to do the same thing on both sides. And then I'm just going to take this really small tweezers here to peel off this sticker. It peels off just like a sticker, and then I'm just going to press this tape onto my temples like so, and this is going to stop the sides from lifting and flying, and this way I don't have to use like a wet glue or like a spray or anything to adhere it. This is way better, especially for the summertime. So now the technical part of the installation is completely done. I'm just taking everything down, and as you can see, these have curtain bangs and they look really cute. The color is pretty, the lace blends so well, like everything came out really good. Really quickly, I am just going to touch up the curls a little bit, because it is a little bit of a body wave. From being in the box and everything so long, the curls kind of fell a little bit, so I'm just putting them back in. And this is the final look. When I say this came out so bomb, the color is magnificent. I was trying to channel my inner Keke Palmer, and I feel like I was definitely doing it with this color. I love the curtain bangs because it adds some dimension to the hair, and the hair is actually very full, and it's like a really nice thick texture, so it is very full. I had no issues with like tangling or shedding or anything like that. I really love this wig, and like I said, the technique that I used to install it, this style lasted like a few days without anything lifting. I think it started lifting a little bit on the sides because I sweated a little bit, but they were like easy to correct or easy to fix because I used the spray. But anyways, this hair is really cute. Definitely check it out. All the information will be, of course, in the description box below. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.